Michigan fans, today I have some very worrying news for the entire Michigan nation, and this news will make you very worried, and you will be very sad about this whole situation that just happened in Michigan. And today we are going to talk about the possible firing of one of our elite quarterbacks and one of the most asked questions in the press for Sherrone after the game against Texas, and he made a very worrying decision. So stay tuned so you don't miss any important details. And I wanted to ask you a question: how long have you been a loyal Michigan fan? For more than 25 years or less? Leave it there in the comments. Before we start, if you are interested and always be updated with exclusive news of the latest Michigan news, subscribe to the channel and let's get started. Michigan's offense has been the talk of the world in the last 2 weeks, and the Wolverines scored 30 against Fresno State, but that included an 86-yard pick six by Will Johnson in the fourth quarter, and Michigan has struggled to make much happen on the ground or through the air, and Sherrone and Michigan opted by starting with former senior quarterback and walk-on Davis Warren, and Moore has repeatedly said Warren earned the job and earned it this spring, and through 2 games, Warren has completed 63.8% of his passes, thrown for 322 yards, 2 scores and 3 interceptions. And a question that keeps coming up among the Michigan fan base is why Michigan hasn't looked in the transfer portal to find someone to play quarterback. And speaking to the Michigan media on Monday, Moore was asked exactly that, and Michigan played its final game on January 8th, and J.J. McCarthy didn't announce his decision until January 14th, and by then, all of the elite options had decided on a school to play for, and Moore said they felt good about the quarterbacks on the roster, but there were too many things that had happened for the Wolverines to make any moves in the transfer portal to bring someone in from the portal. But even after 2 weeks and with Michigan's lackluster offense, Moore still feels confident in his quarterback position and believes the Wolverines can win with what they have. And we still feel like we can win with our quarterbacks. We have confidence in our quarterbacks. And for us to be successful, it's not just the quarterback. Everybody around them has to perform well and perform with detail and not turn the ball over and do things to make us successful. So when people point to the quarterback, same thing last year, J.J. McCarthy threw 3 interceptions in 1 game, and people were talking about J.J., and so we feel confident in our quarterback, and everybody around them has to perform at a high level as well. And in the fourth quarter against Texas, he threw for 131 yards and a touchdown. Texas was getting pressure, but Warren was able to escape the pocket a number of times and complete passes. It's something that Moore liked to see, and I thought Davis did a good job, especially at the end. Moore said about Davis Warren, and for that, just the fight that they all had. It's easy in a game like that for guys to just stop playing or not want to fight, not want to